Salutations, everyone! You might be thinking to yourself, Sass, why are you upside down right now? Well, this is all a story about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you how I came to Prince of a little town called Bel Air. No, I left myself upside down from the last time I streamed, and I just thought it was fitting because my life has been turned upside down in the span of like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, everything has changed. Everything has changed. We're going in different directions. I don't know what's going on. I spent way too long trying to figure out how to even go live. I'm pretty sure you can't hear me. I can't hear myself. I'm shouting into the mic so loudly right now. All right, let's just turn that down. Just shmee bit. Just there. Just. Hello. It is me. This is a very odd time for me. I definitely overslept the time I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream at like, my plan was to go live at like maybe like 11 a.m. Eastern time. That did not work out. I woke up at noon and then I had to go help with some chores, and so I'm like, okay, 4 p.m. I've streamed at 4 p.m. a few times before, but it always feels so quiet. Hello. It's so good to see you. Hello, friend. Oh my. It feels like it's been so long since I've streamed, and I'm like opening my mouth all the way when I talk, and it feels weird because my jaw is like, oh, we're talking? We're used to being silent. Why are we talking? So, yeah. Hopefully you can't hear my fan. It is like 102 degrees in my room right now, so I need a fan. One of the big drawbacks to living with my parents is my room is the only room that does not get AC. I don't have any AC vents in this room. I don't know why. It doesn't have any. That's an exit vent over here, but no intro vent. You know what I mean? Like, the intro vent actually might be underneath the bookcase. The bookcase has never been moved since years of me living here. Like, a decade, this bookcase has never been moved. Maybe that's where the vent is. That might explain why there's no AC in this room. But the exit vent's right there. I see it right there. So yeah. But yeah, it's me. I was going to take today to do my Offkai recap on thingies. I was gonna wait until I got my artwork back because I have an artwork actually for I have an artwork that is being worked on for Offkai recap, but I really wanted to hit the what's the word? I want to hit the pan when it's fresh. I wanted to get it while it's hot. I know everyone's already done their Offkai recap. I'm super late, but I wanted to at least do one so I could have it and people can look back and be like, wow, Offkai. Last year I forced Rio to do the Offkai recap with me, but he's at work right now, so unfortunately you don't get to hear his lovely voice. I'm sure he will comment something at some point on my recap and be like, oh, you forgot this, you forgot that. I'll be like, dang it, you're my rememberer. He's my rememberer. But yeah, I'm just yapping up a storm. It's been so long since I've been able to yap about something. Let me tell you. So yeah, I went to Offkai. I went to Offkai Gen 4 in San Jose, California. I showed up noon on day 0, Thursday the 19th, and I left Tuesday at 7 p.m. Yeah. I had to go home early because I'm sure everyone's already seen on Twitter. Everyone knows that, unfortunately, my beloved 13-year-old Snorky, Stella, has passed away. She's buried in the backyard right now. I actually just put down a beautiful stone statue, Snorky stone statue, as a headstone for her. So, you know, I'm really over the feelings about it right now. I had her for such a long time. I love her to death. I still love her so much, and I'm just happy that we got the years together. And I'm just, you know, I'm ready to move past it. But that's why I left San Jose when I did, because originally I was going to plan to be there for the whole week. I was going to be there Thursday to Thursday, so I'd be able to explore California, have a good time. But I came back early to be with my family. That's also one of the reasons why I did not do a recap stream right away. That and the fact that I've been working myself to the bone at the Chipotle I think that's not a secret that I've been working at Chipotle this whole time, which is why I've been so busy. I don't want to go into what happened at Chipotle, nor do I feel it is appropriate. So let's just say I don't work there anymore and I work at a different job now, which will give me a lot more time to stream. I'm gonna have to stream more, honestly. That was one of the promises that I made with quitting Chipotle, was that I was going to be streaming more, doing more content. Yeah. We'll talk about that. My plan is tomorrow, Monday, I have off. I was going to try to do a schedule making stream. We'll see. I might just do it on my own time, but I wanted to make a stream where I was going to go over my schedule and everything. And kind of like figure out what I wanted to do. But for now, the stream says we're going to do Offkai recap. So let's go on Offkai recap. I have this album. I picked out some of the best photos I had. Some of them where I wasn't doxing myself or doxing any of my friends. So let me see. Going through all these. You are, for those who all these photos were on Twitter, so you're gonna see my face. For anyone who's not seen my face, at least you're gonna see my eyes and my eyebrows. I have very thick, bushy eyebrows. I used to do my eyebrows back in the day. I used to like shave them and trim them, but I haven't done that in forever. I'm just kind of going through here real quick before I put it on the screen just to verify I'm not doxing myself or anyone in these photos. I tried to censor anyone if anyone's faces were in these. I didn't censor this one, this gentleman, but I don't know who that is. Okay, cool. Everything looks good. I'm going to put it up on screen. So let me hit this button. Wait, what was that again? Ah, yes, my immersion. No, there's also going to be like a few photos of like Rio's hands. Sucks, I guess. But anyways, boop. I'm now right side up, guys. Let's go. So this first photo, this is Thursday breakfast. Me and Rio went to this cute little cafe together. You're gonna see a lot of food photos because I went out to eat with Rio and Kiana a ton. So Rio had a turkey ham deli sandwich on a croissant. He also had a mango smoothie. I had a chicken breast panini with a root beer float. And then you can kind of see my wearable fan down here. I don't think you can see my mouse. I think here, let me just, let's see here. Make some noises. Chrome. Are there other properties? No. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's okay. You don't need to see my mouse. You don't need to see it. But yeah, I had a chicken panini. I don't like pickles. I don't know why they gave me pickles. I tried to pawn them off on Rio. He didn't want them, so I just threw the pickles. But they gave me pickles. Yeah. I don't like pickles. What is the next photo? I did not go through all these photos. I don't know in what order they are. I know they're all in chronological order. So I think the next photo is going to be my badge. This was me, Sass, the disaster VTuber. That's right, friends. I'm claiming the title of VTuber now. Actually, right before the stream started, my art mama, she messaged me on VJ and she's like, "Can we change your date on when the model's gonna be done?" I'm like, "Yes, we can. Delay me. It's okay. You can delay me. I'm okay with that." My model is still in the works. She's doing such a good job. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The art's in the works. I might be using I may start using like a pre-made model just so I can get used to the piloting. I haven't even started rigging yet, so I don't know. But yeah, you're going for a model. Actually, I wanted to be a VTuber ever since I first saw Hollow EN Gen 1. I just thought it was such a fun thing, but I never thought that I would be a good streamer or a good VTuber. So I always kind of dashed the thought. And for years, I've been kind of being like, maybe I can do this, maybe I can try this. And I started streaming last year when I started streaming. I started streaming randomly for fun, but I actually found that I really enjoy streaming, and I wouldn't say I'm successful, but I feel like I make progress, and progress is key. You know what I mean? No one's gonna expect we do not grade on perfection, we grade on progress. And I feel like I've done a lot of progress as a streamer. I'm definitely a lot better at yapping than when I started. My audio still needs work, that's one of the things. My visuals need a lot of work. The person that's doing my overlays has had setback after setback after setback, and she's probably never going to finish my overlays. So that's something I'm going to have to save up for. Obviously, I'm using copyright-free music because I do not want to spend money to get a background music until I felt like I was more into this. But I kept telling myself that even if I'm a streamer, I couldn't be a VTuber, and it was actually a very good friend of mine, Kaniho, that was finally like, do it, just fucking do it. If you want to be a VTuber, just do it. Nothing's holding you back other than yourself. And so, yeah. She told me to just do it, and I'm like, I want to do this, and so I did. And so, yeah. I'm fully paid for everything. The model's making really great progress. The model will be done sometime this year. The rigging is still probably going to be a while, because I haven't even started looking for a rigger. I don't even know who to look for a rigger. I'll probably ask one of my really good friends, who is currently getting their models rigged, who they're going with, so that we can be siblings. So yeah. But yeah, I decided to claim it that I'm the disaster VTuber. I am the worst streamer on Twitch. Hello, I am disaster VTuber. I am the worst streamer on Twitch. I write, I do a little drawing, and I like to play video games poorly. Thank you for joining me for the scuff. But yeah, and then I love these. So okay, my down here, right? These are the citations. I'm a walking disaster. I don't know if you see this. There's a hole in my head. That is so on brand. I love it, dude. I fucked up my ribbons. My ribbons are fucked up. There's a hole in them, and I'm just like. And so this is one of my favorite things about being a disaster, being like the embodiment of scuff and messing up, is that a normal person would be like, no, I fucked up, my ribbons have a hole in it, it's so bad. I'm handing these out to like big people that I'm like super, I look up to, like I went to, Freya Celestine, and I was like, it's got a hole in it, which is on brand for me. She's like, oh. I'm like, oh my god. Hi, Mary. Welcome in, Mary. Ooh, baby. It's so good to see you. I started the same. I started VTubing as a hobby, but I enjoyed it a lot. Also, yeah, just do it. Just do it. Just do it like the Shia LaBeouf meme. Just do it. Yeah, that was me just doing it. This is just me doing it. But yeah, like I'm the embodiment of scuff, guys, and it just everything works out because anytime I have like a mess up, I'm like, well, it's on brand. It's on brand. All right, I'm gonna give me a second. I gotta figure out how my stuff works because I actually don't know how my thingies work. My thingies. Let's see here. Thingies. Wow. Almost ultimate brand strategy, absolutely. Man, I'm so happy. I have friends popping in to say hi. That means a lot to me, guys. That really does. I hope you know that. I hope you know that I'm very happy. Even if people just say hi and then leave, but I appreciate when people come in. All right, let's see if I can. We're gonna make this work. Rek, hello, friend. It's so good to see you. Hi. I want to make this. I'm whipping this bot into shape. Leaves, runs back. All right. All right. I want to see what it's going to say about Mary. I like this bot. Do your thing, bot. Do your thing. Yeah, it did its thing. Heck yeah. All right. Okay, I'm reading this off, boys and girls. Let me get the voice going. What a hard-hitting legend. Nightmare, the goddess of night and weaver of dreams, is here to rock your world. This next legend is one of a kind, adored by many worldwide. Some spooky adventures in Firelink Shrine to comfy chats among the stars. We're exploring tales of weal and woe across the cosmos. Get ready for a night of epic proportions. Saska hype, Saska love. I still got it. Still got the radio voice. Let's go. Oh my god, I love this thing so much. Oh. Mary! Oh my god, thank you so much. You just subscribed for 11 months, 10 in a row? Oh my god. Girl, oh, you're like 1 month off of getting the meteor. Crap, I'm gonna have to bump like Kanye again for like, hey, can I get more badges? Can I get more badges? I'm already, some people are already at 1 year. I need more badges. What do I do for after 1 year? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's, you know, I have to shout out, okay, I don't have to, but I have to shout out Ubebe, because you're going to see in a second why I'm going to shout out Ubebe. Other than the fact that she is an icon and amazing and lovely and super cute. Ubebe is going to show up a lot in here. She might show up soonish. I don't know. We'll see. But let's read out what the Frosty Tools has to say about our lovely Ubebe. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to rock. This next selection is one of a kind, endorsed by many worldwide. An Ube Cat VTuber who is taking the Genshin karaoke scene by storm. From comfy, chaotic vibes to guerrilla streams, Ubebe Chan is a hard-hitting force in the VTuber world. Let's give it up for the Filipino sensation, the future game show host and Donathon queen. Saska hype, Saska love. What the hell? That's a crazy shout-out. I know, right? This bot's so cute. I love it, dude. I love doing it just to see what the bot does, because it pulls from your profile and your streams and whatever. And it like makes this like cute little like introduction. I love it. I love it so much, man. Oh, it's such a cute little shout out. But I think after we got this, I think the next ones are the standees. No, the empanada store. So this is day 0. Rio really wanted to go to this empanada store, guys. All right. I don't know if you can see very well. Maybe I can zoom in. Zoom. I wanted zoom. Pressing the zoom button. The zoom button's not working. New. Why was the zoom button not working? Anyways, they have empanadas. They've got empanadas with pork. They have empanadas with mole, with beef and potato. The beef and potato is pretty good. The tinga's the best though. I like the tinga. The tinga's got peppers and chicken. In fact, this one on the left is the tinga. This is the tinga. This one's beef and potato. That's spicy. Don't eat that. That made me cough up a storm. But yeah, we went to this is like the first of 3 times we went to the empanada store, guys. Because the empanada store is really good. Their beverages are awful, though. The beverages are super overpriced. I paid $4 for a Mexican Coke. Never again. Never again. But their food is good. I like the empanadas. This was a hit. This was right by the convention. It was just across the street from the convention. So we went there a couple of times because it was quick and easy and we knew we liked it. After the empanadas, then we saw our lovely Sandy Aegis Link of Addie. Addie, look at her. Admira Wyvern Heart. We love her so much. Look at her thighs, dude. Look how thick her thighs are. Like this, I've seen bits and pieces of Addie, but I never realized, one, how tight and small her clothes are and how big her assets are. And I feel comfortable saying this because the girl literally added me on Twitter to go pray to her thighs. She's like, Like, okay, all the Aegis Link girls, I think it might have been Triggerfish that I know all of them. I know Fish and May and Addie, and they're all like, yes, this right at the center, right at, the registration is literally to the right of this, like off the screen is the registration, and this is right here, and she's just the glory that is Addie of the boss, the great boss. Oh, I love her she's so cool. I'll talk more about Addie later because I want to. Oh yeah, this was the end of day 0. Yeah, not a lot happened on day 0. Now day 1. I hope you guys like the fit. Okay, I got that Mino Mieko hat here. Styling. You don't see it, but underneath the bill, she signed it. And then we got the drill. Hell yeah. And I got this white polo that I bought at this white polo at Walmart for I think $20, and it's so clean. It's actually really nice. I like it. We also have the Mie V Snacks keychain here. I actually have a few of the extra ones. I bought more V Snack keychains to give to my Filipino friends because I want my Filipino friends to have them, and I don't think that Pastel Melon ships them. It's Pastel Melon, not pasta. Pastel Melon. I don't think they ship them to the Philippines, so I bought some to bring to my friends when I go to the Philippines for Cosmatsu. Oh, and then this is my free Chipotle bag I got for Christmas because I'm upper management. You also don't see my nice white shoes I have, but yeah. Oh, and this sticker on my phone right here, this is from the sticker is from the Rose Mail from my good friend Devanshi Art. Her art is so good. She's such a sweetheart too. She has a lot of like VTubers and Fate characters, and she draws a lot of her character Chi and Alter Chi. Let me tell you, she is so pretty. She's got this like long blonde hair and blue eyes, and then Alter Chi's got the long white hair. Oh, it's so good. She's so like bright and sweet. I like Chi. I like Chi a lot. I haven't seen her in a while because I've been so busy, but I'll have to pop in and say hi to her sometime. Anyways, then I went to a different place to get a different chicken panini for breakfast. So yes, I had a panini for breakfast 2 days in a row. This is, I think it's called Grace's Cafe. I went there with Rio and Kiana, and I got a large double mocha because I definitely needed more caffeine. Because Rio, this man is like, yeah, I just naturally wake up at like 4 in the morning. What? What do you mean you naturally wake up at 4 in the morning? So this man be like 6 a.m. He's like, you ready? And be like, yep, let me meet. We'd meet up at like 7:30 a.m. To go get breakfast together. And I'm like, bro, I love you and I love spending time with you and eating breakfast for you, but you're killing me, man. You're killing me right now. It's so early in the morning. And then we would go to bed at like 10 o'clock when everyone else was still like out partying, which I'm fine with. I'm not a huge fan of parties, but like, man, oh, it's so early in the morning. But I had a chicken panini. More pickles, which I don't like pickles. I don't know why they keep giving me pickles. And then this is the official banner for Offkai. Special thanks to our sponsors. We've got FazeConnect, Videre, Jazz J18. We got Socks. We got Oshi Push Blurp. We got Stellarverse Production, Studio Elan, Vimoe, Vivria, I don't know, Lucid Media, Vite Ramen, Glitch Stars, Variants, Oshi Spark. I don't know what this is. Prod Yakai, Virtual Market, Flame, Hagermura, I don't know, Promisu, V-Shoujo, Astroline, Doki Dreamers, Elgato, V4 Mirai, Idol, Irium, Aegisling, VTC, V-Flight Project, The Hornet Museum, Rift Runners, I don't know what that is, The Oshi Bar, Vols, which we love Vols in this house, Um, CS? Kaigai Imports. I don't know what this line is about. PC name tag. Bond Live. Okay, this one's... Okay, this is GamerSup's XV card. Lloyd and Mussolini, attorneys and counsel law. Okay, I did not stop at here. I don't know very much about them. But these guys are actually really cool because they had a booth where they were talking to VTubers and other content creators about how to protect their intellectual property and their trademarks. I did not talk to them, but they are really cool. And actually put my alarm at 3 a.m. just to lay down in bed for a few hours. That is hell. Hello. Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, these people are really cool. These people are really cool. Joshiko Productions, Vezo, Artplay, Noah Talent, Mirative. Because I don't want to work. I don't want to work either, man. But you gotta, unfortunately. Anyways, these are all the special sponsors of Offkai. Thank you so much for sponsoring Offkai so we could have this convention. I just don't know how to read some of your names because I haven't heard of some of these before, but thank you. The first photo we have is of the lovely and wonderful idol, Yumemi Dreams. Look at Memi. Look how pretty she is. We love Memi. We love Memi so much. I am so sad because I really wanted to go say hi to Memi. I knew she was at Offkai in person, and I wanted to go say to her and tell her how wonderful she is. But I never even saw her. I wasn't really looking hard, but I never even saw her. And I know if I did see her, I would have to work the courage to say hi to her. Because Memi is just so cool, dude. But yeah. The first standee we have is Miss Memi. The second standee we have is, of course, the amazing, hardworking, wonderful Pia P UFO. Pia is just amazing. And look at all the stuff she wrote on her standee, guys. Look at that. Stay happy. We got no kisses, yowie hands. I don't know what this one says. Pia P UFO. I love Pia. Receive steppies here. Sniffa sniffa. Pia is just amazing. She is so cool. I've had the honor of meeting Pia a couple of times, and she's just so cool, dude. Honestly. I have nothing but love and respect for Pia. Okay, I took this photo of Kana. Kana's awesome. I love her morning message. But I took this photo of Kana next to Revy because look how tiny Revy is. Alright? Like, she's so itty bitty. She's a little baby. Little baby frog. Kana's so pretty. She's getting a new model soon. Kana. She is. Getting a new model soon. Yeah, love her. She's a sweetheart. Love her. She's a little cutie. Little frog. I love little things. Speaking of little things, look at Sylvie. Sylvie's standing is tiny too. Sylvie's streaming right now. She's celebrating 20,000 Hootie Pies. I'm so proud of her. She's so pretty. I love Sylvie. She's had nothing but banger after banger with her models. This is her 4th one now. She's so pretty. I like how it glitched out and censored the feed. That's funny. But look how long her hair is, and she's got wings and flowers, and oh, I love Sylvie so much, dude. I love her so much. She had a concert. She had the Song Trade Serenade, where it was everyone's original songs that was part of it. We're trading original songs and doing covers. It was so cool, dude. And then spoiler alert. The whole group sang the original theme song for Offkai. They have a theme song for Offkai now. That skirt is slaying. It is. It's also so tiny. Ugh, there's so much skin. And the tummy. I love Sylvie. I really love Sylvie a lot. She's just... she's got my heart, dude. She does. Love her. Love her so much. And then, okay, so we're gonna have Ube showing up. So, this is Rio's hand here. So our beloved Ube actually came with us to Offkai. Funny how Sylvie said this model was less sexy than the previous one. Dude, I mean, it's got that cute, sexy appeal. I think the Red Sylvie had the kind of the hot, not really dommy mommy. It wasn't because she could never be a dommy mommy, but she had that really kind of like hot, like sexy, dangerous appeal. And this one's more like the sweet, innocent appeal. But back to our dearly beloved Ube. So we brought Ube around Offkai with us virtually. Yeah, look at Ube. We got this photo. I believe this is the Great Taiga. I believe so. Man's got muscles. Ooh. But yeah, we brought our dear friend Ube around. Rio actually bought a chest mount. So that she could walk around and kind of watch the con while we were going around from Rio's chest. It was really awesome to have her. It makes me really want to walk like around a con with Ube in person. I don't know if that's something that could ever happen because she's so far away. But it was so wonderful having Ube with us. So we got a couple of photos of Ube with some of the standees. We got this one, Taiga. This is Roy. So look at that face. Isn't it such a cute face? We love our Ube cat. With Hazumi. This is one of Hazumi's outfits. Hazumi has such a great model. She's so cool. Like how very neutral, serious face. Who else did you take it? Oh, with porcelain made with Joel. I love this. I like how I got the photo with their head, holding their head in their hands. Another really cool person. I don't remember this person's name. I don't, but I remember seeing their meet and greet. They're walking, not meet and greet, but they're walking around the vendor hall, and they have such a godly voice, actually. Like, damn. Also, you can't tell, but their standee is the biggest standee of them all. Rio is standing on his tippy toes, reaching as high as he can just to get it level with the face. Like, this is a really big standee. And I had to carry this standee up 2 flights of stairs. That's Harmony, the tallest guy ever. Yeah. They're actually like so cool. This standee is awesome. Yeah, they're really cool. I think there's one more. Yeah. I also don't know this person, but their model is hot. I saved the photos that were just with the photos with you instead of the full side ones, because I know a lot of them it says the name on it, but this model is hot. This is a great standee. Yeah, there was a few photos in between these I had to actually delete because they were doxing Rio, and I don't want to dox Rio on stream. But yeah, as everyone knows, I went to Offkai with my beloved friend Rio, who is also my beloved mod. He is one of my biggest supporters. He's my person that keeps me going when I definitely need it, and I love Rio to pieces. Yeah. Usually, I would like to have him here for a recap, but he's working, and I didn't want to reschedule again, so... But yeah, Nico? Yeah, that was the name, Nico. Cool dude. And this is, of course, Merryweather, the amazing, the coolest. I love Mary. Mary, like, I think, like, my friend was telling me this story, I have to tell you the story, where they met Mary in person at a convention, and they said to Mary, they're like, man, I remember reading your stuff when I was in middle school, and they said the color washed out of Mary's face, and they're like, oh god, am I that old? Like the horror of, oh my god, this grown person read my stuff in middle school. Mary is just awesome. I love Merryweather. I love Merryweather comics. I love Astroline. They're so cool. And then we have Miss Elia. Look how pretty Elia is. Elia was actually at Offkai Incognito. I've seen a couple of photos that she did take with some people. What are you looking at my feet for? She's so pretty. I actually bet on the Elia standee. I could have taken it home, but I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to take it home. I was going to pay, I think, $150 for it. But I ended up getting outbid, and I'm like, you know what? Someone who is a bigger, more loving fan of Elia should definitely have this beautiful standee. Look how pretty she is. She's in like a bathrobe. mm-hmm. Take care of yourself, punk. Cute Elia. Mm-hmm. And then we have, of course, my beloved, my dearest, my Kamiyoshi, Mie, Mino Mieko. Life-sized. No, not actually life-sized. But life-sized Mie. So the standee's 4 feet. I love saying life-size because the standee is 4 feet tall, right? But you see there's a hammer, so she's like 3 feet tall on the standee. She's so tiny. She's teeny tiny anime girl. Mm-hmm. I paid $350 for this. Because there was no way in hell I was not going home with my beloved Mie standee. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I fought hard for it. She wrote some more stuff on it. Like she wrote hand holding on here, and then she kissed the thigh. Yeah, and there's some she wrote up here, protect it with your life, and bonk. But yeah, this is the Mie standee. I'm so happy I got one. This is mine. It's currently to the left of me, next to my other standee that I won. Oh, there's me again! Hi, Sass! Why are you so fat? I don't know why I went with this photo. I look so chubby. Oh my god. This is probably the worst photo I have of all of Offkai. What is this, like, photo? I'm like, I look like I'm 500 pounds, bro. But yeah, this is my Mie standee. Mm-hmm. And then we got, of course, Ube with Mie as well. Our dear Ube. Give her justice. She stands diagonally. She does. She's not even standing up straight. Like, she's not even standing up straight. The standee itself is only 4 feet tall, and then the hammer takes, like, an extra foot. So she's, like, way smaller than she should be. It's so funny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then, oh, this was, I got to meet the dearest Freya. Dude, okay, I need to tell you something. Freya is so freaking pretty, dude. Like, she is gorgeous. Her makeup was so nice, and she has the cutest outfits, dude. And she's such a sweetheart. Oh my god. I was so nervous. Like, I had to build up the courage just to go say hi to her and trade ribbons. But she's like, I don't know, she's just amazing. I was so cool to meet her. And then I also got this really cool ribbon and this sticker. There's a bunch of really cool people with her. I didn't catch all their names because I was this was like right before I came over and talked to Freya was when I found out that my dog was at the vet. I did not know that my dog had died yet, but I knew that my dog was at the vet, so I was super stressed out. And so it definitely took I was not in a very good spot mentally, so I'm very happy that I built up the courage to come say hi to Freya. Is that Phoebe's ribbon? No, I don't think so. No. Maybe. Is it? Possibly. Like I said, I didn't talk to people. I literally, I felt so bad because I kind of walked up to Freya. I'm like, I'm so sorry to bother you in line. I just wanted to say, can I trade a ribbon with you? And I'm like, my name is Sass. And she's like, oh, Sass, hi. She's like, yes, I'll trade a ribbon with you. And I'm like, okay. And then I got this really cool sticker, and I got this ribbon. It might be Phoebe. I don't know. It's a cool ribbon. I like this ribbon. Social anxiety made me shit my pants in Kumori Con in 2014 while waiting in line to meet Dave Grohl. I love it. It's such a cool ribbon. This is iconic. I also like this sticker. I kind of want to put the sticker somewhere, but I don't know where. Somewhere. Oh, and this is okay, look at her. She's so pretty and she's so sweet. This is my lovely, my beloved Spooter princess. This is Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. My I love Charlotte so much, dude. She's so sweet. She literally like made I was so nervous and stressed out last Offkai 2024. But I sat down as I talked to I did a meet and greet with Mikumi, I know, and that was really cool. But then I also did a meet and greet afterward with Charlotte to talk to Charlotte. And the fact that Charlotte knew who I was and remembered that I had drawn art of her previously meant so much to me. I can't even put into words. Like, Charlotte has made me feel like such a valuable person, and she's always been such a just. Oh, I adore her. She's been so sweet to talk to. I love watching her play League and get kind of frustrated and rage a bit, but I also like listening to her chat, and I don't know, she's one that has a special place in my heart, and that means a lot because I hate spiders. I have a deathly fear of spiders. And so I kind of inherently avoid spider VTubers because I just do not like spiders in the first place. Side tangent. I actually stopped interacting with Shori Pon, not because she's not cool. She's amazing, right? But because she has pet spiders and I don't want to see her tweets with her pet spiders. I really do not like spiders, but I like Charlotte so much that I'm willing to look past the fact that she's a spider just to spend time with her and enjoy her content. Because look at that pretty, that face. That's so cute. I love her so much, dude. Ah, oh, Charlotte. Oh. And then, of course, I had to go speak to the amazing Admira Wyvernheart. I had to go talk to her because I saw her in line, waiting in line to speak to her. Addie is so cool, dude. It was so. I don't think it's a secret. I don't think her identities are a secret, but let me just say that I've known of Addie for quite some time. I've known of the really cool person. I've known of her for quite some time, and it was such a treat to finally meet her face to screen, dude. She's so cool. It was wonderful talking to her. It was amazing that she knew who I was, and we chatted about a bunch of other stuff. Addie is so cool. Like, I was really happy to see her. Also, look how pretty she models. At least for us, it's not. What's not? I don't know. But yeah, she's so cool. She's so cool. I gotta like pop in and say hi to Addie more, because I think I've seen one of her streams, but I've been so busy since she debuted. But yeah, it was a joy to speak to Addie. What's the next photo, I wonder? Oh, so not seen in this photo is Churro and Marky, good friends of mine. But yeah, very pretty model. Yeah, not seen in this photo is Churro and Marky just side of me, but this is the VIP area at Offkai. I'm not supposed to be here. I am not a VIP. We snuck here without even knowing we were sneaking here. But this is the VIP balcony. I'm really happy I didn't get in trouble for accidentally going here. There's actually like, I'm not going to zoom in this photo anymore. There is 4 VTubers in this photo. That is all I will say. Anyways, I didn't get the photo of what this is. This is the Wall of Hags. This is the Wall of Hags. It's got all kinds of hags on here, and someone with terrible handwriting wrote Cunnyho. Look at this hag on this wall. The Wall of Hags. I thought the Wall of Hags was supposed to be a wall we put hags on, not a wall we put walls on. But yeah, I was peer pressured to put her name on there, and I did. I did it. Fight me, ho. Fight me. Come on, disaster to rabbit. Let's go. Yeah. Feel I didn't even react when I sent it to her. But yeah, Wall of Hags. And this is the pizza we went to. Okay, so this pizza's so good. It's pepperoni, it's sausage, it's whole cloves of garlic. It's got green onion. It's got mushrooms, and it's so freaking good, dude. This pizza was amazing. This is that Pizza My Heart. There's a little place like a few blocks down from the convention center, and it was so good. This pizza was expensive though. Oh my god, I think I paid $60 to get pizza and drinks for me, Kiana, and Rio. But this pizza was delicious. Well worth the money, honestly. Yeah, this was, and then I believe the next one. Okay, so yeah, this is the end of day one at Offkai. We had the pizza and then I went home. I forgot to take, well, the final photo for this day was the text about my dog passing away and being put down, which I didn't include for obvious reasons. But yeah, so this is technically the last photo I have of Offkai. These days, that's pretty standard for a sit-down pizzeria. You know, I haven't been to a sit-down pizzeria in forever, so I actually don't know. But yeah, this was a really good pizza with the boys. A great way to end day one, which then begins day two. This is the Mie fit, right? So we got the Mino Mieko hat still. We've got the keychains. You see, I got a Sylvie. I think I got a Pia. I've got my Mies, my two Mies. I've got my Charlotte. And then I'm wearing my shoes and my Mie hoodie. And then I'm dual wielding bags because this was the day I was expecting to buy merch. I didn't for some reason, but this is the day I was expecting to buy merch. So yeah. This is, you might be wondering what's this random box shape in here. Mie showed it on stream, so I'm willing to mention it. I bought Mie a wing necklace. I was walking, so let me tell the story, because I was going to get my hair cut, right? And I was walking through the mall, and there was this local jeweler. And as I was walking by, I saw this beautiful 24 karat gold necklace. And I walk up to it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this is beautiful. The person comes out, and they're like, oh, you see something like? I'm like, I really love this. I said, but I don't know if I can afford it. And they're like, well, that one is going to be $1,400. And I'm like, I can't afford it. I'm like, it's so beautiful though. 24 karat gold. It was so, and they're like, you know, we could get you it in a different metal that for cheaper. What is your price range? I'm like, I wouldn't want to spend more than $200 on a piece of jewelry because I'm going to have to spend money on this trip. And they're like, okay. I said, let's look what we have. And they found it in sterling silver for $100. And they said, you know what? Since you're going on a trip, you gotta save money. This is your first time buying from us, and you seem really set on this piece. We'll knock it down. We'll give you free shipping, whatever. And let's say $70 plus the tax, so probably like $77, $78 after all fees. And I'm like, that's amazing. Yeah, I'd love that. And so they got it custom ordered for me. And so, yeah, and they gave me their contact information. I signed up for the newsletter, and they're like, yeah, next time, if you're looking for something more fancy down the line, they said, we would love if you'd come back. And I'm like, absolutely. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back to that jeweler at some point to get, some more stuff at some point. But yeah, I was talking about it, and it really meant a lot that they went above and beyond to help me. So yeah. But yeah, I had to tell the story about it because obviously Mie doesn't know the story about when I got this, but that's what this box is here. The first photo, I believe, is breakfast. So what we got is we got 2 ham and cheese croissants. So the ham and cheese is baked into the croissants. And then he got hot cocoa, and I got a cafe mocha. And I have an apple that I stole from the hotel. I will say one thing about Offkai. All of the food was banger. I didn't eat anything I didn't like. I'll be honest with you. It was nothing but banger after banger for food. So yeah, this was a really nice breakfast me and Rio had together. This photo was at 7 in the morning. It was a really good time with my boy. And then I got this. I went and got the Mie buttons. This one says caked up. I bought all of the Mie buttons that I could. I would have bought more if I could, but they were actually selling like hotcakes. I was surprised how much they were selling, because my plan was to buy up whatever remained at the end of the convention. But Moo told me that they were apparently sold out at the end. Otherwise, I would have bought the rest. But yeah, my caked up one I put on my hat. And then, of course, I had to go pray to the thighs of Admira. Look at those thighs. I offered my prayers, saying that that would be a great day and that I would have success upon this day. And so I prayed to her. I think that my prayers were answered. I had a very successful day. And then I stole the Mie Standee. I went downstairs and I grabbed the Mie Standee and I brought it upstairs for the Tenchi meetup. This is my hat. I have stolen the Mie Standee. But yeah, I went downstairs and I stole the Mie Standee and I held it hostage. And any Tenchi that wanted to come claim it for me, they had to come to the meetup and take it from me. And luckily, the Tenchis weren't able to steal it back from me. But I was able to initiate a hostage situation trade. And so, in exchange for the Standee, Mie gave me my very own floppy. He's so cute, dude. I'm so happy. They're so soft and sweet, and he's got a hoodie like mine. Yeah, they got a hoodie like mine. They got a red hoodie with a black trim. Oh, I love it so much, dude. It makes me so happy. It's like me as a floppy, guys. I'm so cute. I'm so like I literally was this night I was literally like holding it as I went to bed. I was so happy to have this. This is also a Polaroid holder right here, which I want to get there's a specific photo I want to get printed out as this in this size to put in the Polaroid holder, but the floppy is definitely the greatest thing ever. I'm so happy. Dude, I can't even put into words how happy I am to have this. It brings so much joy to my day. Like, seriously, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. And then the two Standees together, the Mie and the Utano Pandora. Spoiler alert, I own both of these Standees. That's right, I also bought Panchan's. I have her Standee. So Pandora's over there and Mie's right next to her. I got both of them. They're together and I'm so happy, dude. Oh, I'm so happy. I paid $155 for Pandora. I would have paid more for her, but she's most of her crowd is in the EU, and so they weren't really sure how to get her home. I wasn't sure how to get her home either, but I was really set on getting her because she's so amazing, dude. Like, it's hard to put into words how cool Utano Pandora is. All the cool things she does for the Great Ormond Street Hospital, the cool stream she does, the collab, her content, her voice is amazing. Like, Pandora is so cool, dude. And I'm so happy I was able to get her Standee. One day you'll have as much Standees as the guy who makes them in hundreds. Oh, absolutely not. He's a Nepo baby. That's the only way he's able to afford that stuff. He's very, very wealthy. His family's very wealthy, and that's how he's able to do that. So yeah. Yeah, that's completely outside of my realm. But just being able to have a Mie and having my Pandora, that makes me happy enough. I'm so happy. And as I was walking back, I saw the Doobie train. It's so cool. It's like a little RC car with a Doobie Standee on it, and was driving around Offkai. Dude, this was so cool to see walking by. I'm like, I have to get a photo of this. Yo, the Doobie train. Yeah, someone absolutely put a ton of love into making this. After this, I went to go meet the wonderful and the amazing Mikumi. Mikumi is so cool. We were talking about Filipino food. Because we were talking about Filipino food. And I ended up having Filipino food for dinner because of this. But yeah, she's always so much fun to talk to, and she's so cool. And her singing voice is crazy, man. Like, y'all should check out Mikumi if you haven't. She's so cool. Happy I got a time to chat with her. And they also got to talk to Vivi. Yora, I actually, this is my first time meeting her. I've never watched any of her streams. I know she existed, but this is my first time chatting with her, and she's really cool. She was really nice to talk to, very chill. We were talking about Minecraft, actually, for the longest time. We were talking about Minecraft together. But yeah, it was so nice to see her and to chat with her and get to know her, and I hope I can check out more of her stuff soon. Because, yeah, she was really cool, and I love her model, and her voice is cute. Yeah, she's very cool. All the Vols girls I've met so far have been super cool. And then because Mikumi told me to have Filipino food, I ordered Filipino food. So this is pancit on the side here. We got the garlic rice and then the lechon kawali. So good. Oh. Dude, I am so upset because they gave us an extra pancit and I left it in the fridge at the hotel. Oh, I could have brought it with me and eaten it at the airport. I'm so sad, dude. This pancit was so good. Like, this was really good Filipino food. But it was $20 for one of these containers where you got garlic rice and they got 2 proteins. So I got the lechon kawali and the pancit. It was so good. It was expensive, but it was worth it. It was so worth it. And then after we ate lunch, oh, I also forgot we also had the halo halo, which I did not know you were supposed to mix it together. So I was drinking in layers, and let me tell you, some of these layers are difficult without extra stuff. I didn't know you were supposed to mix it together. But it was still, the halo halo was so good. It was so yummy. And there's my Pia keychain. Look at Pia. She's so cute. You can also see the Sylvie in the back as well. But yeah, my Pia. P. And then I went to go meet Eva. I didn't spend too much time in line with Eva, but she told me on Twitter to come say hi to her, so I went to say hi to her. And Eva's so cool, dude. There's so many cool things that she does. The next day she had a 3D meet and greet, and she did like a cartwheel into the stream where she was doing the meet and greet. So cool, dude. And it was just like awesome to chat with her. I mean, it was like I only chatted with her for maybe like 30 seconds just to say that she was cool, and then I wanted to pop in and say hi. But she had a huge line. There's a huge line stretching all the way through the industrial hall. You know, because she was super popular. Everyone wanted to talk to her, and I thought that was so cool. It's always nice to see someone like that get so much like attention and love. And then after Eva, I was walking to my next event, and I met Mocha. Mocha, the motion cat. Mocha's so cute, dude. I was amazed she knew who I was. I'm kind of a lurker on Mocha's streams because I just love her art, and I think she's really cute. But she knew who I was. She's like, "Oh, Sass," and I'm like, "Oh my god, you know me? You know me?" Yeah, it was lovely to meet Mocha and chat with her just for a little bit. She was walking around the con. So yeah, you should go check out her art on Twitter. Mocha's art. And then this was the end of the day. My floppy in bed. I cuddled him to sleep. I'm so happy. They're so sweet. It's so soft. Man, I have such a wonderful Kamiyoshi. I am so happy that I came across Mie and that I've continued to support her and be a Tenchi. Like, she makes me want to work so hard and do so many things to be a better person. Like, she's my inspiration, honestly. And I think everyone should have someone that inspires them that much. That makes them want to do more and be better, you know? And Mie is my person. She's the person that makes me want to continue to try so hard. And I hope that I can make her feel proud of me, you know? Anyways, that's the end of day 2. The beginning of day 3. Oh, I forgot. I ran into Cozy. See, I didn't know that Cozy was going to be here. In fact, I'm pretty sure someone said that Cozy wasn't going to be attending Offkai, but here she is right here. And she doesn't even look a day older than the last time I saw her. It's kind of weird that she's wearing her old outfit, but that's okay. Now this is Cozy's old standee. Thick thighs save lives. Anyways, thanks for taking me home, sugar daddy. I don't know who brought this, but the Cozy standee is here. But yeah. Okay, now it's the end of day 1. Oh wait, this is the end of day 1. I keep on trying to end day 2. This is day 2. The end of day 2. Uh-oh, Mueki. I also ran into this person. They're cool. I didn't know they were a VTuber until they said they were a VTuber. And then they gave me their thing. And then I got Freyrin stickers. I love these stickers. There's a Mimic one right here. I have this one on my phone. And then you see my buttons, my caked up buttons. You can see what does this one say? But I got this one, the bonk. I have an extra Mie keychain that I'm going to be giving to Cunny because I don't think Cunny has one. So I'm going to try to give that to her. I also have bow stickers I'm giving to my art mama. Are they cute? And then some of my ribbons that I got. So obviously we have mine, Salutations, I'm a Walking Disaster. We have Mite Tenchi Daio, Mies. We have the Vols booth one. We have Freya's. I ran into Bree, and so I got the I Support Self-Cest from Bree. I went to a this was the event that I was running to when I ran to Mocha, but Umi's concert sort of thing. It was like I wouldn't know if I would say it was a concert. It was more like a movie with song. It was a musical. It was a musical experience, and it was so cool. And it really went over like her feelings about basically being like dumped by the corpo and everything that had happened and in her past life and all that, and her feelings and moving forward being Umi. It's like it was so emotional and beautiful, and the music was so good, and man, everyone did such an amazing job on it. It was such a cool thing. So I got that. I got Brie Core from that as well. I also got a killer performance, but I also got this Hootie Pie ribbon from the Hootie Pies at Sylvie's concert. The Song Trade Serenade I talked about. Yeah. I got this Yippee Sandy for going to the Kawa booth. Citrus gave me... I got juiced at Offkai Gen 4. Citrus gave me this. Citrus is so cool. This is Mueki's. Mookies. I don't know. Mukai. And this is how... You can't see it, but this is High Unicats. Yeah. A small merch haul, but that's fine because I had a ton of great experiences. Time to start day 3. So day 3, I had the Sylvie meet and greet, and there were a couple other cute girls that I was going to be meeting, so I dressed up really nicely. I put on the vest, I got the button-up shirt, I got the slacks, and I got the clean white sneakers for walking around in. Because I wanted to look good for all the cute girls I was going to be meeting this day. I think I went to lunch with breakfast with Rio. So this was really good. This is a pesto, pesto bagel. And then I got egg and bacon on it. Egg, bacon, and cheese. And then this was some mango boba, which was so good, dude. Oh, so good. Rio got a regular bagel with, I think he got egg and ham. I could be wrong, but yeah, we both were feasted. This place was great. Although we had to walk through a pretty sketchy alleyway with barbed wire fence, which I was a little worried about, but it worked out in the end. But yeah, this was such a good breakfast. And after eating a breakfast of champions, I went to go see Utano Pandora. Look at her smile. She's so sweet. She's so cute. Utano Pandora. Panchan. I don't know. I keep calling her that, but I actually don't know if I'm allowed to call her that. That's just what Mie calls her. But Utano Pandora. Pandora is such a cool person to talk to. So this photo is super blurry, so it's fine. One of the funny things about this is I was talking to Pandora, and I mentioned that I met her through Mie. And I think our entire meet and greet was just spent talking about Mie and how cool Mie is. Which is even funnier by the fact that Mie was behind me in line. Hello, hello, Sass. Hello, hello, Rio. Rio, my friend, my beloved friend. Hi. But yeah, I spent pretty much the entire time talking about how cool Mie is, and then Mie was next. She was next at the meet and greet. It was so funny. And everyone could hear it because it's on speaker. So we're just talking about like how cool Mie is and how she's an inspiration and all that and whatever. And then Mie is like, "Hey, man, John." Rio, I was talking about you and how you were carrying around Ube for the con. Mm-mm. I was chatting it up. I was talking about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I started talking to Cute Girl 1, Pandora-chan, and then Cute Girl 2, the one I dressed up for, my beloved Sylvie. She is so pretty, and she's so sweet. I'm so happy I got to have my meet and greet with her. She made me so happy, man. Oh, I love Sylvie. Mm-hmm. I love, I love her. This is such a cute photo we took together. Oh, you can't tell. I'm super like frazzled and nervous. I was so nervous to meet Sylvie, but I think it went well. She made me so happy. Hmm. She is lovely. She's having her 20. For anyone who doesn't know, she's having her 20K Hootie Pie celebration right now. 20K. I'm probably gonna raid in and bother her after this. It's my plan. My plan, Stan. My plans. That's his plan. But yeah, we will bother her after this. But I love her. She's so sweet. She was so cute. I'm sad because you only get a 90-second conversation. 90 seconds. 90 seconds, man. So I talked to her for 90 seconds. I was able to express how proud of her I am of everything that she does. And I hope she felt my support. After I talked to Sylvie, I want to talk to Charlotte again because I love this spider. I went to talk to Charlotte again. We chatted a little bit and made me really happy to see her again. I could probably talk to Charlotte for like hours and hours if given the chance. Ugh, she's awesome. I love just talking to people, like talking to cool people. It makes me happy. And I was feeling so extroverted this convention. Like I was trying super hard to be extroverted and talk to people and try to. Also, I don't know if this was visible in the other photo, or if it's more visible in here. But yeah, let's. This is probably the best photo to see it. I have a button that says you have a Riz for real, because I was trying to Riz up the cute girls. For real, fur. Yeah, I thought this was the ideal button to wear. But I gotta talk to Miss Charlotte, and then after that, I was gonna bother Issa. Issa also had a crazy big line. The Sea Dogs are crazy, man. They are a lot. So that's with all the Riz fur. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. But I went and bothered Miss Issa, letting her know she's pretty cool. We chatted for a bit. She's like, dox yourself to me. I'm like, I'm already doxing myself to everyone, but yeah, I got to chat to her. She's pretty cool. I like Issa. I want to do more project stuff for Issa, but I've been kind of busy with everything, and I got much more projects to take care of first before we bothered the Issa. So after talking to Issa, I took my standees that I won home. I took my Mie standee and my Utano Pandora standee, and I laid them on my bed because there's nothing more I wanted than to have two anime girls in my bed. You judge me, but you know that you feel the same way. You know you feel the same way. Two idols in your bed, you know you feel the same way. How scandalous, you say? How scandalous? There's no scandal here. But yeah, I thought this would be a cute photo. Mie was basically running around the entire convention. She was working her butt off. So I thought it'd be a cute photo to have them just chillaxing together. And you can see the right here. Oh, But did I zoom this in more? Maybe not. But the mwah, the kiss mark right here. No scandal, only admiration. Hell yeah, hello. You feel me? You feel me? No scandal, only admiration. Heck yeah. But yeah, after that, we ordered. So because Mikumi was telling me I have to try this spaghetti at Jollibee, we ordered Jollibee. And the spaghetti is actually really good. I really like this spaghetti. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it at first. But I really enjoyed the Jollibee spaghetti. I thought it was delicious personally. I thought it was super good. The chicken is always A tier. I love Jollibee chicken. I could probably eat Jollibee like 3 days a week if we had one here. The nearest Jollibee is 200 miles away, I want to say. It's very, very far away. It would take more than a day's travel to go get Jollibee. So it's not really an option for me, unfortunately. Nearest Jollibee to me is in Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I'd have to go all the way into the city in order to get Jollibee. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I would like to go to 8-hour trip for you. That's not quite 8 hours for me. So more like it's like I think half the distance for me. But yeah, it would be a pain in the arse to go to Jollibee. So obviously when I'm in California and there's like 4 Jollibees in San Francisco alone, obviously I have to have some. And the chicken is so juicy and good, and the sauce on the spaghetti is delicious. And the fries were okay. You know, I think everywhere does fries and they really don't need to. But the Jollibee fries, they were okay. They weren't amazing, but they were okay. Oh, so this is the end of day 3. Was it? Or was this the end of... This was the end of day 3, I think. No, okay. This is the end of day 3. There are no more photos. So all the other photos that I have from day 3, I'm not going to share because I'd be doxing someone. But this is the end of day 3. This is the end of day 4. This is... So, you're wondering, what the hell is this box says? These 2 girls are in this box. That's how I traveled them. I put them in this box with bubble wrap and duct tape and packing tape. And I got them home with minor bumps and grinds, okay? They're pretty much okay. All the art is fine. The girls look beautiful, all right? They got home safely. And that's the most important part, is they got home safely. But yeah. That's the end of my presentation. My Offkai adventures. Yeah. I'm going to move you back to the chatting room. We're back in here now. Heck yeah. Pachi. Yeah, I had such a good time. I didn't take too many photos because, I don't know, I'm bad at taking photos. I'm a guy. But I tried to take as many photos as I could at least. Let's just... Here, I'm going to whoop you one more time. Let's be right up now. All right. All right, one more time. Boop. There we go. But yeah, that was Offkai. I had a really good time at Offkai. And while I was at Offkai, after meeting everyone and hanging out with people and doing all those cool things with the con and meeting such cool VTubers, I realized that I really want to do more stuff in the VTuber scene. Whether that is just me streaming myself and being a VTuber, or doing more fan content like writing stories or doing art or doing projects or something. I want to do more stuff in the VTuber scene. I want to be in this scene. I love this. This makes me happy. That's what I want to do. And so that's why I quit my job. Well, it's one of many reasons why I quit my job, but I want to be able to stream more. I want to be able to have fun and talk to people and interact. I want to be part of this world, you know? And so I want to get back to streaming again and doing more content and writing books and all kinds of fun stuff. I want to be more in this world. And I think that's a fair thing to want to do, to have fun with, you know? And so that's what I'm planning on doing, is I'm going to be doing more. Tomorrow morning, I want to make my schedule, whether I'm going to stream it and we're going to chat while I make my schedule, or if I'm just going to make it in my own time. We'll have to figure out. We'll see how I'm feeling after work, because I work 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So probably be streaming like 8 a.m. depending on how I'm feeling. Otherwise, I'll just make the schedule on my own time. But yeah. I'm gonna stream more. We're gonna write books. I have cool things I'm gonna put out, and I want to do more. I want to be able to watch more streams, as well, and be able to support my friends. But I'm not gonna be able to support people monetarily, because the gravity of the situation is that I'm making a quarter of what I was making previously. So I'm not going to be able to be this big cool dude that drops, $500 gifts, or, here's 20 gift subs. That's not someone I'm going to be able to be anymore. I was only able to do that because I was working myself to the bone. And so that's just not something I'm going to be able to do. But I'm still going to be able to do other things and be able to support people and have fun and whatnot. And I'm going to work really hard to do more. I'm not just going to take this as a vacation. I promise you that. This is not a vacation for me. This is a switching of gears of putting all of my focus. So I might only be working like 25 to 35 hours at my current job, but I'll be spending that other, I'll still probably be working 80 hours a week still. I'll just be spending the other 50 to 60 hours doing content creation, trying to do my best. Not, I promise I will take breaks and I will relax and I won't grind myself to the point of being exhausted like I have been at Chipotle, but I will be working hard. I promise you that. I'm not going to be just taking this as just something where I'm taking a break or a vacation. I will be taking care of myself, but I want to work hard. I want to be successful. I want to support people, and I want to make people proud. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I know a vacation would be nice. And so I'm probably going to take it slow the first week or two, but I really want to get into the gear and grinding hard. I really, really want to. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So expect at least one more stream next week. There will definitely be more than just one more, but expect at least one more stream. So yeah. But for now, my voice, I've been kind of shouting into the mic, I'll be honest with you. I have not talked this much, this loudly, and this clearly in so long. I'm also talking really quickly. I should really learn how to slow down my talking, but we'll get there. I haven't streamed in forever. I haven't talked like this. I haven't been sassed in so long. But for now, I think we should go bother someone. So I'm thinking who we should go bother. Definitely someone I'm following. Bother one of my friends. We could go bother Miss Sybil Wibble. Mimi is someone we could bother. I think we should just go celebrate with our good bird friend, guys. Is our owl still streaming? Our owl is still streaming, so let's go bother her. All right, guys. Let's come up with a let's come up with a good raid message. Let me see. I can never keep track of what her okay, do we have a wing emoji? There is not a wing emoji. All right. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe we just go with let's just go with the usual message. So raid free, raid sub. Please, please, please do the raid message if you are here, friends, so that we can give her all the amount of love we can, our raidies. Thank you so much, everyone who tuned in today. I'm going to be uploading this onto YouTube. This will be on the BoobTube, because I need to use my YouTube more. I need to use my YouTube, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Not just going live on Twitch. I got to really use all the socials, but I'm gonna put it on the boob tube, the YouTubes, as well as the Twitters and not Twitters, the Twitches. It will not let me put VODs on Twitter, unfortunately. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for coming, guys. I really appreciate you. Let's go to the outro screen. Aha, the outro screen. There's an empty space here because I deleted the photo, but there's also going to be another book at some point because guess what? I'm writing the sequel. Ha 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 ha. Winter and Brixton will appear at some point. Anyways, guys, I gotta go get something to drink because my voice is exploding right now. So go give Sylvie all of my love to Miss Sylb. Sylb wibble bibble bibble. Sylb wibble bibble dibble bibble bibble wibble bibble bibble. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. I gotta turn off the music, or otherwise you're gonna hear double elbow. Bye 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 bye.